Hi, my name is Patrick Hauser, and I work with childbirth professionals and parents in the early family life, from conception right the way through the breastfeeding time. For the majority of mothers, the most significant influence in her life is the father during this pregnancy and breastfeeding time. And research shows that it's just phenomenal how much influence he has. And so the more we support that couple in their relationship and that father's understanding of entering family life, then it's really important. So the mother inviting him in, the mother trusting him, the mother is the gatekeeper to the baby. And a lot of mothers will go, here, take the baby. No, take the baby this way. Hold the baby this way. Change the nappy that way. Well, no, dad's going to do it dad's way. And that is very important for the child's development, to understand the distinction between mother and father and the differences in the way they do things. So to the mother and the father, do it your way and support your partner in doing it their way. And that's just really important. And, you know, the father probably doesn't have much understanding. Very, very few men have even held a newborn baby or a very, very young baby when they first hold their own. So it's a very deep experience, and it's also a very, kind of threatening experience. What do I do with this child, So it's very interesting how they enter into that. And actually the research shows there's no difference in degree of difficulty or the degree of how a parent cares for a child, except timing. The amount of time the parent spends with the child is the determining factor as to how good they are at it. And so if the mother spends more of the time with the child, she's going to be more proficient at the different tasks. If the father does, then he will be. And it's not gender-based, it's simply experience-based, just like plumbing or electrical work or technical work. It's all the same. So parents need to do this together. It's, the whole time is a team sport as far as I'm concerned. And so parents are on this team together, whether it's breastfeeding or the birth itself. Really important to do it together and support each other and care for each other. And when it comes to the professionals, then, the educators, what's really important is, I use the word welcome. The word welcome is so important. If we visit a friend's home and they say welcome, if we go by a client's office and they say welcome, well, it kind of makes us feel good. Well, for fathers, they're being brought into this dimension of pregnancy, birth, and breastfeeding, although it has nothing to do with them directly, although they do have biological responses if they are caring and involved with their child. But the childbirth professionals and the social workers and the breastfeeding consultants and the midwives and the doulas and the educators all have significant influence because they all have contact with the father, hopefully. And if not, they should. They should address him and use the word welcome and look in his eyes and open your heart and remind him that he's safe. Remind him that his partner is safe, that birth is safe, that his partner, his loving, caring, the woman he cares most about, is going to be going through this very, very deep process. But he's going to have a process of his own. And so he needs support, he needs understanding, he needs education, he needs to be held in a certain way so that he can do his best for his new family. Otherwise, they're disadvantaged. So if the father's not properly supported, then the mother and baby are losing out. So it's down to all of our culture, but most directly to the professionals that work directly with the expectant parents, as well as the mother, to help her understand how to bring him in and welcome him and, let him be a dad.